I have lost like 7 gamble laws in a row. Life is hard. Sorry. Hi Berries, hi Curve. Hello, anybody else coming in? Welcome to SKALD. Oh, Berries, you would have won if you went all in. Anybody doesn't know what SKALD is, you want to check it out? You can do so there. This game came out a week or 2 ago, and I just I'm getting around to it. It is a old school RPG. The textures and everything kind of interested me. Graphics 10 out of 10. I figured you'd approve, Berries. Let's turn up the volume a little bit. Controls, I don't need to worry about that. We're going on the hardest difficulty. Going on hard. Hard is intended to offer the player a challenge without feeling unfair. Dice rolls are slightly weighted in the opponent's favor. Go to controls, there's a feast. I thought it was F. Feats, not feast. Silly Berries. Alright. So that's that. I'm guessing that's continue. And yeah, we'll just jump. Oh. Choose a visual style. Oh. I like this one. Color. Oh, we can change the color. I do not like any of those besides yellow. Hi, Thiable. Classic background. Oh. Ooh. Classic dark black. I'm probably gonna go black. Not whatever that filter is. Oof. That hurt my eyes. Welcome to character creation. Start by picking a difficulty for your playthrough. Difficulty can be changed during play. Hard, because we're gamers. Okay. Oh, I make my character. I know it did. I just didn't like it. Hard. Attribute rerolls, you know. I don't even gotta worry about any of this. It's fine. Next, select a class for your character. Classes define a character's role in the party by adding certain exclusive abilities. It looks like we can have 6, but I doubt we'll start with 6. So we're gonna make me first. The champion is a cleric. Blech. It's a cleric. Blech. Okay, so you have warrior, magos, or cleric. What's an officer? Back to work today. Always nice when I can watch a dude mention to pass the time when closing. Aw, thanks. Hope the first day of work is good. I don't know how interesting this game will be, especially when I'm probably bad at it, but we'll figure it out. The officer is a skilled warrior who serves as a force multiplier through their tactical skills. Issuing orders across the battlefield, they vastly improve the performance of their fellow party members. May use all weapons. You know where? I'm gonna make myself an officer. Select a background for your character. Backgrounds adds points and skills, influence, starting conditions, and narrative content. Alkalite. What is attunement? That's magic. An individual of old blood, you learned long ago that wealth and connections tend to open doors that are otherwise closed to the filthy masses. I'm a noble. Yeah, we gotta go +1 lore. Distribute points to your primary attributes and skills. These go a long way towards defining your character mechanically. I get 5 primary and 6 skills. Alright. Strength. We'll do 3. Fortitude, we'll do 1. Actually, I'm going to do 1 strength. This attribute influences, I should probably read what they influence. Vitality, wound, survival, toughness, attack, diplomacy, healing, willpower. I think I'm going to have 2 presence. And then 1 lore. Because I'm not going to be the main attacker, I'm just going to be a bit of a guy. We're going to have 5 diplomacy. We're going to have 4 lore. I'm just already going to improve my current skills. 1 athletic. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but thank you regardless. 1 survival. I'm not going to be stealthy or a thief. Crafting. We'll get 1. Let's see, 1 more in diplomacy. I'm the support. I'm not the main guy. These are the feats. These are the feats derived from your class. Distribute your development points in them to gain benefits and new abilities. Leadership Initiate, Bred for War, or Arms Mastery. Leadership Initiate increases diplomacy. I think that's what I'm gonna have to go with. Wait. Oh, I see. I have 7 points. What's inspiring kill? When killing an opponent in armed or unarmed melee combat, allies who witness the kill get inspired. Okay, let's get 3 on that. So I'm guessing you need all 6 to get the next one. Bred for war. Melee accuracy, ranged accuracy. I'm not really gonna be the fighter. I'm the backup guy. Alright, so we got inspiring kill. Let's get increased toughness. And we'll increase leadership. So we got 4 on that, 3 on that, so I do have increased toughness. This is going to go horrible, especially since I'm playing on hard. Finalize your character by editing their appearance. Okie dokie, now's the good part. Are these default portraits? Alright, they look like it. Well, I guess this is gonna be my guy, even though it doesn't look like it in that screen. Can I just get a brown? Man, how can you even see that? Jesus, dude, that's so tiny. Sure. Skin, 1, main color, where's red? I gotta have... Okay, I'll take a secondary color. Sure, tertiary color, my cape. Black. Okay, continue. Type in name, we're just gonna go with Dudman. Just kidding. Sir Dude. May only oh, you can't have spaces. Okay. Dudious, no. Fish, hello. We'll just do no space. Sir Dude. Prologue. Hello! On the wine, dark, raging seas of the outer isles, a lone caravel struggles against the winds and waves towards the cursed island of Idra. Not hello! The moan of creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish. Fish? Hold on, I gotta tab out real quick. Not because of you, fish, just I gotta tab out. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. Continue. Suddenly, something strikes the hull and the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound and a feeling of unease grows in your stomach. Get up, mouth dry and head pounding. Get to your feet and become aware of some agitated voices shouting up on deck. Something is not right. You should make your way up to the top and get a bearing on the situation. Be on your way. A desk with a maritime navigation map. The map is labeled the Outer Isles and a course is drawn, named Idra. Oops, I didn't mean to open the console. Okay. Something just struck the ship. Mousing over an interactable object will make a yellow outline appear. Left click. Hold down shift to show all interactables. Some objects are hidden and won't be highlighted until they are spotted. Interesting. A chest, a dagger, and a light club. Oh my goodness, this is... View inventory. What do I want my weapon to be? A club. Ooga booga. To your surprise, you realize the door has been locked from the outside. It doesn't budge. Perhaps you could slip the lock with a thin blade or use the club. Ooga booga. Using the club, you smash the lock in a fell swoop. The door begins to creak open. How are you doing, though, fish? I don't know if I asked that. Apologies. As the door swings open, you can now clearly make out cries from the deck above. You should make haste. Oh, wow, that's a lot of things. Put on a helmet. Potion. More daggers. An arrow. A bow. I don't know what these exclamation points mean. A little scared. Maybe just new items. I spotted something. You stop dead as you narrowly avoid stepping in a rust-red puddle. The stench of blood fills your nostrils, and as you look around in the dim light of the hold, you realize someone or something fought for their life here. The same moment the thought hits you, a hiss sounds from the shadows. A rat. You squint towards the shadows as a hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forwards. Tiny, distinguishingly human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dexterous pink tail leaves no doubt of the creature's rodent nature. It is a rat. Though as it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that what may have started life as a common ship rat has now grown into something that has no right to exist. A second hiss sounds behind you, and the abomination lunges at you. Attack. In combat, characters act in order of initiative. You can view the initiative order by using the initiative widget on the left side of the screen. Okay. Fat rat. Chonk. Widget on the lower shows movement points and the health. Okay. Yellow pips represent movement points. Violet is attack. You can move a number of tiles equal to your movement and attacks, but spending attacks to move means you won't be able to attack. Performing an attack will clear all remaining movement points. Pressing shift in combat brings up the tactical overlay and makes it easier to see the exact positioning of characters in the underlying grid. Okay. Steal thyself. Oh, there's two rats. Begin. Wait. Oh, I go last. Maybe I'll back up. Club him. Club him. Okay, there's my HP. I just wanted to... Epic. 154 XP. Rat tails. Why not? Haha, I get wrecked, scrubs. What is that? Potatoes. Why am I stealth? Mess with the chonk, you get the bunk. Yeah, you tell him, fish. You've contracted a disease from your fight with the rats. You may see what conditions are affecting. Damn it. Negative conditions can often be cured by magic or rest. The disease can be cured by a potion. Pick it up and equip the lantern to search the area. Weakly diseased. 1 agility. I don't know why I'm stealthed. Bro didn't wear his COVID mask. No, I did not. Cure disease. I don't know what I pressed to... Oh, control. Climb. You emerge onto the ship's lower deck. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of a hulking figure standing in the shadows. Sir Dude, here at last! Who's there? Show yourself. Freeze and listen carefully. Feeling jumpy, the brute growls with a smile. Roland, why are you skulking in the shadows? The brute chuckles. Shadows suit a face like this just fine. No matter, there's trouble and you'll need it on deck, now. What for? What's with all that noise? Island's in sight, but the damn guilders refuse to land. They want to turn back. Did they say why? Only superstitious bilge. They claim they saw something in the water. Either way, our boys are about to show them some very real steel. I knew I'd regret chartering a gilder ship, and you'll regret not stopping our boys from murdering them if you don't get to the damn deck. Agreed, they deserve disciplining, not death. Listen, I've been doing this since you were at the teat. Let's just get this on with. Let's go, for all the good it will do. Wait, there's a few soldiers up ahead, rattled as a pair of rabbits. Is there a way past them? There are 2 doors ahead. Take the left and we should be able to sneak past without any trouble. Famous last words. Motioning for you to take the lead, Roland falls in behind you. Hi, Roland. You added a new character to your party. Press Q to swap portraits or swap party leader. Nah, I'm the main guy. Current leader's attributes are used for tests, such as awareness or stealth. Familiarize yourself with the attributes and abilities of your party members and have the right character take the lead depending on circumstances. When a new member joins the party, they level up to your current level. Because of this, we now see a level up icon on your new party member's portrait. This icon will show up whenever a character is ready to level up. You strike me as a brute, Mr. Roland. He's an arms master, yep. Okay, yep. Bred for war, that you are. 3, 4, 5, 6. Second wind. Targets the character, removes bleeding, heals. Yeah, you're gonna be my tanky boy. Tough as nails. Rank, not today. The first time you take wound hit point damage each combat, you automatically. Yep. That sounds like good stuff. Save and exit. Can I see what your stats are? Stealth. You got a stealth of 1, so maybe it might be better if you actually... A barrel. Some Perkins. A chest. Thieves' tools. And gold. I believe he said the door on the left. A note is scrawled in crude letters. Cook, I cannot stand another meal of salted fish. There is a limit to how long a man can live on salt, potatoes, and Perkins. Take head or get a dagger in your eye, you bastard. Oh my goodness. Stealth while in the stealth. Okay. Okay, when it counts down to 0, moving in areas and being close to others will make the counter go down very fast. Stick to shadows. Your ability to stay hidden is dependent by stealth skill. Wearing armor makes it harder to stay hidden. If the indicator turns green, it means you are no longer in danger of being spotted. Spending time in green. Cool. Let me... Is I inventory? No, 6 is inventory. Okay, he already does have some... How can I... Can I give you this helmet? Drop. Okay. You take the helmet, Roland. You need it more than I do. We will put this in the... How do I look at the... Oh, jeez. How do I go to... How do I get my arrow back? Where's the party inventory? Get all. Did I do it? No. Oh my gosh, please. How the frick do I get this arrow? Cooking, crafting, potato and fish is not a... Oh, salted fish. Oh, we don't have salt. How do I pick up the hunting arrow? Oh my goodness. I do be salty. What the heck did I just... Oh my god, I'm pressing too many buttons. Man, I just want to get my arrow back, please. Oh, I figured it out. Loot, thank you. I guess there's no salt here. There's a grindstone. Nope. Let's get my stealth back. Okay. Flimsy wooden door. Force it open. Pick. Failure. Force it. The sailors stare at you wide-eyed and terrified. Dead emperors, it's coming for us! It whispers to me! One of them draws a hand. Diplomacy versus 10. Calm yourself. You're guild sailors. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna fail almost all of these. Ah, I did it! You bring glory upon thine ancestors. The men stop dead in their tracks, seemingly shocked back from their momentary lapse of sanity by your words. The pair blinks towards you in a moment of indecision, and stumbles up to the main deck and the tumult that seems to be taking place there. Hooray! We don't have to fight them. And now I can take their salt. Is that guy dead? You see a grisly scene. He is dead. Well, he's not using any of these items. If he's not going to use them, I might as well, right? But let's go cook some fish. No. Salted fish. Craft. The controls are a little janky, but I'm making it work. You emerge onto the deck and see two groups of men facing each other with weapons drawn. The ship shakes violently in the grip of a storm as lightning tears across the sky. Amidst the din of the storm and their frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. I have to tab out again real quick. I apologize. I just had stupid ad blocker pop up. Okay. Both the ship's captain and leader of the mercenaries you hired, a coarse thug of a man named Estavo, turn their attention towards you. They look ready to use the unsheathed weapons in their hands at the slightest provocation. Address the mercenary leader. The mercenary leader, Estavo, flicks his dark eyes to you but keeps his blade fixed on the desperate captain. There's a reason he's known as Fireblood to his men. Estavo, you'll get your money, but let me handle this. A cruel smile twitches into life on Estavo's wind-weathered face. There's only one rich, noble girl, but we can always find more sailors. The ship's captain bristles at these words. Captain, why have we not dropped anchor? Something dire stalks these shores. We cannot approach without risking the ear of that horror. A jittery mutter of agreement rises from the sailors, causing Estavo's eyes to darken even further. What horror? What have you seen? Naught but glimpses. My men have seen the shadow of something deep in water, stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that. You renege on our deal based on a glimpse? There's desperation in the captain's voice. We are seasoned sailors. We do not balk at shadows. You need to be alive to rescue this girl you speak of. We're out of time. Sail us in or argue the point with Estavo. Estavo turns his steely gaze from you to the captain. Let me spell this out for you, sea dog. We contracted to rescue the girl, but if you don't get us to the shore, we'll gut you for free. The mercenaries you hired all shift their weight in anticipation of making good on that promise. Captain, he's right. Do what you were hired to do. Something changes in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my men and ship to certain doom. We will not get any closer to the coast while I have command. I believe you, but my contract with these men does not mention your survival. Let's try and diplomacy our way out. With my smooth tongue. Huzzah! A few of the ship's crew lower their weapons. The captain's eyes flit between you and Estavo's murderous grin. He sheaths his blade and speaks softly, his voice barely audible over the snapping sails. So it may be. May the deep have mercy. Oh my god. Suddenly, huge monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. For a split second before the terror sets in, you wonder what Estavo must be thinking as the monstrosities loom over him. After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inwards and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck, others snap the mast like they were matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. Through a haze of splintered wood and panicked screams, you notice Roland. He throws himself out of the way of a tentacle but begins to fall overboard as the ship lurches once more. Rescue Roland! You dash towards the ship's fractured rail, dodging holes in the deck, and wounded men beseeching you for help. Roland hangs by one arm from the side of the ship. Grab him. You lunge for Roland's arm, but he loses his grip, and your fingers close only around thin air. Damn it! You miss him by an inch. He falls wordlessly downwards. You watch as he is swallowed by the raging sea. The ship is listing fatally, and you see the great tentacles high above you. You poised for the coup de grace. Abandon ship! As you jump, you hear a terrible rendering of wood giving into flesh. The impact of the water winds you. The waves pummel you down. The current beseech you to go deeper, even deeper. Peaceful blackness. Sink. Don't tell me I already died and lost. 2 weeks earlier. What? This better just be like a flashback. Come here, whelp! An aging armored man in the livery of House Baron stands and scowls at you. Eyes like coal peer out from a craggy face fringed top and bottom with wild white hair. Return his challenging stare. So, young sellsword, come looking for a scrap, have you? Though his voice is full of gravel, there's now a glint in his eyes, as though the old coals have begun to warm up. Kyoden, you old fool! A single bark of laughter emanates from the dense beard as he embraces you in a crushing bear hug. Kyoden may be older and grayer, but for the force of his hug, you don't reckon you'd have any more chance at beating him now than you did as a 12-year-old. It's good to see some things haven't changed. Kyoden steps back. What is the point of playing if you know you're going to drown? It's a flashback. I don't know. I'm gonna butcher this name. Serhiko? I'm gonna, final answer. Maybe we're gonna wash up on shore, just like Divinity. That's my guess. We heard of your father's passing. Truly, he sits with the golden dead now. Tell me, how did he die? Let's not dwell on old wounds. Do you know why I'm here? Master Cato will chew your ear plenty when you see him, Sir Dude. Lyra, the new master-at-arms, awaits you by the main entrance. She'll escort you, and don't ask her not to if you think I had a temper. The joke fails to hide the note of anxiety in the grizzled house guard's voice. I shall look for this Lyra. Or we could try and get... No, I'll just look for Lyra. If you want to explore for old time's sake, take this lantern. Lord Baron will wait, and we don't want you getting lost in the hedge maze again. Whatever may come to pass, it did this old warrior a barrel of good to see you again, boy. The old man slaps you on the shoulder and parting, almost knocking you off balance. He then seems to remember something as he leans in conspiratorially. Madame knees are acting up again. Can't hardly sleep on account of the aches. Let me tell you, I'd take an arrow in the leg any day. If you're going over to the kitchen later for a bit of grub, a bottle of brandy from the wine cellar would make me a happy man. Shifts as to emphasize his stiff knees. But first, don't keep Lyra waiting any longer. Talk to her first. I'll be here for later. Where's Lyra? Dog? Dog? You pet dog. I pet dog. Lyra? A woman stands before the main entrance to the villa. Her posture speaks of a graceful coiled power, that of a dueling ace. No doubt she is the new master-at-arms for House Baron. As you approach, she offers a quick, neat bow, just low enough to be respectful. Greetings, Sir Dude. Master Cato welcomes you back to House Baron. The master is eager to meet you and is ready at your leisure. However, if you wish to refresh yourself, he suggests you visit the kitchen for some food and then walk the grounds and gardens. Why have I been... Very well, I shall explore a bit. Excellent, though I'm sure you still know your way around the grounds, and the kitchen is in the building to the east, the garden and hedgemates to the west. Come back and check in once you've stretched your legs, okay? Okay, is this... Oh, is the east down here? Is the kitchen? You enter the kitchen and a pair of scullions offer a hurry bow. It's so much quieter, emptier, and gloomier than you remember. Of course, old Magda is no longer where she used to be, sitting by the oven, kind, red-faced, and tending shank of a lamb. You remember the matronly woman as she sat humming to herself, pouring fat over the roasting meat. "Child, come here, will you?" Magda was always a beacon of kindness in a childhood where such qualities were far and few between. Good Magda. Magda clasps you with her tubby hand. This game is going to have a lot of reading. "Have you eaten yet?" Before she can answer, she produces a small bundle of treats from her apron and hands it to you. As son to the master-at-arms for the great house baron, you did not go wanting. Materially, at least. Thank you. Magda looks at you with kind eyes as you pick at the bundle. "He's here again, down in the cellar. He's not so good, my child. Sleeping now, but it would best be if you got to bed to him before his men see him like this again. The knot in your stomach is as real as it when you were 12. I'll go get him." "Don't worry, he won't make a fuss. He just needs time, you know, dude. Deep wounds take a long time to heal." The old woman turns back to her meat and resumed her humming. The sound of a man clearing his throat snaps you back out of your messing. "May I help you, my lord?" The man in a chef's outfit offers a hoarse voice. "Where is your rum?" "I want your rum." "That's in the cellar?" Empty bottles litter the floor of this room. You chuckle to yourself as you imagine the kitchen staff in their wine-tasting sessions. No doubt, much revelry has taken place here. Then a cool gust of air from the passage to the north. The wine cellar lies that way. You can almost hear faint sobbing. Ghosts, no doubt. Can I equip a lantern? Oh yeah, look at all this ham. You're gripped by a long-hidden memory upon entering this part of the cellar. You sealed it away, but in so doing preserved its strength, and now it demands freedom. You can still recall him smelling him before you can make out his writhing shape in the dim light of the cellar. "Mistress Valeria, open the door!" Your father doesn't even notice you in the throes of his intoxicated ramblings. "How could they take her? Her chambers were locked from inside. Where is she?" Shake some sense into him. Your father jolts upright, the bloodshot white of his eyes glaring out of the darkness. "We found her, wandering the forests outside the estate. Mistress Valeria." Help him stand. I don't see him. Haltingly and leaning heavily on you, your father manages to stand. "She was never the same. Whatever happened broke her. It was the girl, you know. The seed was planted in Valeria that night. But how could you know? You were but a babe yourself." You help lead the now sobbing man out of the cellar. "Stop it, father." "Lord Cato trusted me, and I failed him. But Valeria was the one to pay the price. Mind broken, and that spawn of a child." Your father's voice seethes with fury. "Enough! Don't talk back to me, you bastard! What do you know about honor? As much as your harlot mother." I'm not gonna strike the man. "Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!" You drew a ragged breath and snap out of the memory. Your knuckles white, you are alone in the damp cellar. Oh. My papa is not actually down here? It was all just a dream. Okie dokie. Somebody's down here, though. Oh my goodness, cheese! So much cheese! This is just the same room, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go give that guy some brandy. "I have your medicine." "Ha! That's some fine foraging, young whelp." Before you can get a word in, Kyoden snatches the bottle, uncorks it, and drinks deeply. The old man sighs, eyes closed. "May your sleep be dreamless." May your sleep be dreamless. "An old soldier's greeting, something one mercenary would say to another as a prayer to not dwell on painful memories, the kind that comes with the work. Your father and I would always part with these words. Now I've held you long enough. Be on your way." I guess I shouldn't be here if you guys were judging me. Is there any point to being? Did I just burn myself? Does not seem to be a point to... Oh. You stand before the gate to the hedge maze. It stirs old feelings, blah 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 blah. Which daydream is it? Time this again. Are you violently defending from rebels again? Embla throws a pine cone at you, snapping you from your reverie. She's 10 years old and you're a year her senior. Let's play hide and seek in the maze. I'll hide. You faintly hear someone yell her name from the distance. You better run, Star Child. Only my mother calls me that. Where did you hear it from? Before you can reply, she flings another pine cone at you and darts off into the maze. Give chase. You hear a man's voice yell Embla's name again, much closer now. Either way, she's lost you in the winding passages of the maze. Your memory tugs at you, urging you on to the center. Do 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 do. Arg. Arg. I say, I'm quite lost. Do I get anything for this? You stand at the center of the maze. It feels much less impressive than you remember. The ornamental pond was once an ocean. The rock at its heart has a windswept island. You found me, daydreamer. Remember the tone of her voice, and you can almost see the impish 10-year-old girl wandering through the pond. Why do you always come here? I like the water. It's so calm. She makes a slow motion hop through the water, her fingers trailing the pond's surface. Where water and skin meet, strange colors bleed and spread across the surface. Embla, you'll get in trouble. Stop it. She moves her fingers across the water surface like a painter's brush. Colors spill across the pond, and for a sleeping moment, you fancy that you see cloud-topped mountains, or was it ramparts of an impossible large city reaching towards the heavens? The silence is shattered by a shout, along with beguiling images. Mistress Embla, the master requests you in the house immediately. That's my father. Something's wrong. Oops. It's mother. She's ill again. I think I cause it with what I can do. It poisons her mind. How long until mother isn't mother, or father isn't lord, or your father isn't master at arms? How long will any of it last? I don't know. No one does. Do you ever feel like everything's a lie? Like there's a veil that covers everything, but in some parts it's thin enough to see through. Embla starts as your father steps breathingly into the enclosed garden. He's red-faced from exertion and anger. Young lady, you can't run off like this. The whole estate is looking for you. Your mother is ill and needs you now. Your father shoots you a stern glance. I'll deal with you later. She grabs the arm, and we're alone in the garden. Is this like a shortcut to get out? That's just another way. Okay, we're done with whatever that was. I don't know if the side quests, if it's just lore. Are you ready for the Master Cato, or do you wish to wander around a bit more? Have you eaten, or perhaps seen the hedge maze? Let's go see the Master. Very well, if it pleases you, the Master is just in his office, just ahead. Once you meet the Master, things may move quickly, and you may not have another chance to walk the grounds. Yes, I remember the way. Suppose you do, but I'll escort you nonetheless. A flicker of a smile plays across her face, and she beckons for you to lead the way. Oh, quest failed. Womp womp. I thought I did both quests that there was. The opulence is faded, the shadows longer. Clearly much has changed since the last time you were here. I didn't come here to reminisce. Flanking the doorway are two marble statues. The craftsmanship is stunning, but the sight of the two women depicted fills you with sadness. Be on your way. Cato Baron sits tall in a tasteful but modest reception room. He looks less imposing than you remember, and with a few more crow's feet. Nonetheless, he has lost none of his composure or air of casual authority. You take a seat across a formidable desk with him. The study, like the rest of the villa, is half-lit, giving a morose cast to its opulence. The older man's face creases into a tired but genuine smile, which momentarily lifts some of the room's oppressive mood. It's a mercy to see you again, your own man and in your prime, Cato says before a frown consumes his smile. It's just a shame our reunion is overshadowed by the fates of those we love, but perhaps together we can yet improve our collective circumstances. Why have you summoned me? Embla is missing. How I beg of you, Sir Dude, help me find my daughter. Help her return home where she belongs. What's happened to her? She left without a notice a week ago. From the scant clues we had, we believe she boarded a ship and bound for one of the outer isles, Idra. She went on her own free will. At the time, I thought little of it. Since then, however, there have been reports. Grave ones. Reports? No one, and no word has left Idra in days. Rumor has it even the Imperial augurs are in the dark. I know not how this touches the fate of my daughter, but she must be returned to me one way or another. Any idea why she left? Something has been building in her for years, an aptitude of sorts, but I suspect you already knew. In any case, it's grown much stronger lately and drives her in ways I cannot understand. I suppose she is looking for answers, an aptitude. An aptitude of the worst kind. It does not spring from the canonical imperial praxis. Instead, it comes from elsewhere. It is the kind of empire that does not suffer to exist. Why Idra? Why indeed? There is little on the island save the port of Horin. If Idra was her destination, she must have landed there. Horin? Yes, an old imperial port, and home to a few hundred whalers, traders, and occasional smuggler. We can only speculate as what drew her there, but it's our only lead. How can I help her? Hire mercenaries, travel to Idra, and begin your search in the port of Horin. From there, I trust you to do what needs to be done. Spare no cost, just bring back my daughter. Mercenaries? Yes, if nothing else, the port will be dangerous enough. Sorry. That is why I have summoned a Roland Greyeye to me, a crude but effective sellsword that I've made good use of before. He shall accompany you on the task. Roland Greyeye? The man is a grizzled veteran. He may have slowed with age, but his experience and reliability more than make up for it. He's also much respected by similar men, and so will be instrumental in hiring a reliable crew. Take it into consideration. Shows me his palms. I know this thing I ask of you is fraught with danger, but this is your chance at improving your fortune, materially and in honor. What do you say? I accept, for Embla's sake. He smiles softly, visibly relieved, and for a moment looks like the man I remember. Have you any final questions or matters to discuss? Hey, Jerry, did you change your name? Because I do not remember an Avenger Jerry. I apologize, but the name does not strike a bell. Time is, as I'm sure you appreciate, of the essence. Let's just get on with it. And Sir Dude, return her to me. There is no other outcome of this affair. Shake his hand and leave. Chapter 1. I'm alive! I'm injured, but I'm alive! Slowly you drag yourself from the cold water onto the relatively safety of solid rock. You try and fail to stagger forwards, and as exhaustion washes over you in a great black wave, oblivion takes before you hit the rocky ground. You're awoken by cacophonous cries of gulls around you. Your body is a mass of pain and exhaustion, covered in 1,000 cuts and scrapes. The large white birds gather around you in eager anticipation. What a magnificent feast you bloated corpse would make. Not today. Minutes or perhaps hours pass as you lay unmoving, trying desperately to will some warmth back into your body. Finally, you manage to force your eyes open. By some miracle, you're not only alive, but you find yourself on the shores of the cursed island of Idra. Excuse me. Strewn around you is the wreckage of the Zephyr. You see no other survivors. Lest you find equipment and companions soon, you may have cheated death in vain. The character is critically injured. This means you have taken enough damage to reduce both vitality and wounds. The green bar represents your portrait, represents vitality. Vitality is a buffer to wounds. As long as you have vitality left, you won't take serious wound damage. Vitality is easily lost and regained. Potions restore it. The second purple bar represents wounds. Losing wounds is much more serious. Reaching 0 means your character falls unconscious. Wounds can only be recovered for leveling up. Whenever you take wound damage, you gain an injury condition. As indicated by the icon on the portrait, injuries confer serious penalties to your character and can only be removed by resting. Making camp and resting is the surest way to restore an injured character. Note that resting is not possible in every location, so plan accordingly. You can also find inns. I spotted something. Silk ribbon and yarn. Go along the coast. Oh, oops. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. My Jai's balls! I was sure I was the only one to make it ashore. The woman leaps from the rocks and helps you back on your feet. Looking you up and down, she fetches a wineskin from her belt and offers it to you. The skin is nearly empty save for a last mouthful of brandy. You drink it down greedily and slowly. You feel a modicum of warmth creep into your bones. You recognize the young woman's face now. She must have served on the Zephyr. What's your name? Catania's my name. The crew calls me Cat, or rather they did, I suppose. She looks up and down the beach with a furrowed brow. Listen, you have to get up. We need to get off this beach before you freeze, or worse. Worse. Oh, I might have to go AFK for a second. I think I have family here. Probably gotta go say hi to them. There's something wrong about this place. Can't you feel it? Like a taste in your mouth. And there are beasts. Huge sea creatures I ain't never seen afore. I saw them dragging the dead crewmen into a cave west of here. At least I hope they were dead. What do you suggest? We need supplies and shelter first. There might be salvage to be had among the wreckage on the beach. I also think I spotted the chimney of a house just north of the cliffs. A warm fire and some food should go a long way. She offers her hand and drags me to my feet. She looks to the west. Also, as I said, there's a cave west of here. I think the crabs dragged most of the corpses, but what if they're not all dead? Might be other survivors like you and me. What's more, there's a chance one of the officers was carrying the seal when the boat sank. If we can find it, the Nautical Guild will give anything to have it returned. The seal? Captain's seal. It's a medallion of sorts that is carried on every guild vessel. It's not just for show. They say the seals are forged by the Magi and that they have secret powers, but I know nothing about that. All I know is the guild pays well to have one returned if a ship's ever lost. It's always worn by one of the officers, but I don't think the captain had it on him when the fight broke out. Might have been the first mate was carrying it. I think he was still alive when the ship sank. So I say that cave to the west is where we should go. You ready to go? Sure. Good, I found this bow in a cargo crate. We best find you a weapon too as soon as possible. I suspect we'll need it before long. Alright, I will be right back. Apologies, I'm gonna go say hi to my family. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. Be right back. Sorry, I am back. Ready to read a whole lot more text, but that's fine. So they said west, but I need... Oh, thank you for reminding me to level up. So dude reaches level 2, plus 5 vitality. For the first time in your life, you are overcome with a sense of purpose. The path ahead will undoubtedly be difficult, but you are certain it is the one you are supposed to take. Excuse me. We'll do one there. Save and exit. Oh, I get all my health back. Cool. What is she? She's a thief. Light weapon finesse. What is a bow considered? I really wish I could change. I don't know how to do a group inventory drop. Okay, now it's in my inventory, my club. Oh, it's a crude club though, but still it's my club. Let's level her up. Light weapon finesse. Sure. Backstabber, increase backstab damage, increase stealth, increase movement. And then 1 point into mobility, save and exit. Is that a crab or just seaweed? Okay, that's just seaweed. Crude war axe. Maybe I will give her her club back, actually. Okay, this is the party inventory, actually. That's good. I think I was being dumb about that. A lanky man with skin like sun-dried leather stares slack-jawed at you. He's dressed in rags and with a wide-brimmed hat and a large scrap slung over his shoulder.
Do Basilo's eyes deceive him? More ghosts, or did the sea spit you back out alive? Not many are that lucky.
Your eyes fall on the crude spike that hangs in his belt. Who are you?
Basilio makes his living picking at the what the mother of maelstroms does not swallow, and it's been rich pickings as of late. Crates and barrels and even the odd fleshy morsel.
The man bears a row of blackened teeth and what you assume is a smile. What's the club for? The club is caked in dried blood and of crude design. It has the look of a tool well used. Basilio offers a chuckle that is chillingly out of place as he puts it.
Every now and then, Mother Maelstrom offers up little fish that have a bit of fight left in them. All Basilio does is help them put them to rest.
I see.
Listen here. Basilio has a proposal for you. Shore's bursting with bounty today. Man can make a fortune if he sets his mind to it. Better yet, no need for Basilio to risk his hide. You seem fit enough, and I've got coin. I'll buy whatever you bring me. Might even have a piece or two to sell if you're interested. Just beware them clippers.
Clippers?
Aye, crabs, critters, grumbling, large and strange this time of year. Get your leg in their clippers and they'll lob it right off, so better be careful. No worry, Basilio's always given and a laugh, even when he was wee. Must have been a big back then, though it doesn't really feel that way.
In any case,
Basilio will be warming his bones up at old abandoned farmhouse right behind us. Find me there.
We'll see. The man slinks off into the fog heading north. As his form dissolves, you can hear him muttering to himself excitedly. Okay, well, let's go back this way. I doubt the cave is actually over here. Did I just trap myself? No. I spotted something. A dead guy. Is this axe better than mine? No. Let's check her inventory though. Wish I could compare, but this fine hand axe does seem to be better. 3 rations. Good. It's a big fish bone. Okay, let's climb. Shoot. We fell. Okay. How wide? The stench of rotting flesh fills your nostrils. Ahead of you, grotesquely misshapen crustacean horrors feast greedily on the corpses of the dead Zephyr. Blasted horrors! What manner of force has spawned these creatures? Are we ready to take these guys out? Probably not. But let's find out. Cat goes first. Cat, you go there. Me, go there. Begin. Shoot. 1 piercing damage, I'll take it. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, this is gonna be rough. Oh, maybe not. Cool. If there's more than just those ones, though, we are in quite the pickle. I don't... Eons worth of sea ravage upon the land has given birth to this cave. From its depths a stench of seaweed and rotting flesh rises. So foul is it that it feels like some evil entity attempting to force its way through the pores of your skin into the core of your being. Try not to vomit. Ugh. Failed. Your breathing becomes rapid and shallow as your mind is flooded by the image of foul things in the darkness, feasting on the spilling entrails of swollen sea corpses. The chamber around you spins and you vomit explosively. Jeez. I don't actually know if I want to... Six. Does anything heal me here? Camp. Shoot. Okay. Sir Dude must roll. Train. Characters attempts to instruct the party using their lore skill. Oh, I'm super. Oh, hold on. And then you train us with. You're bad at everything. Survival, forage. Character has a chance to find some extra food. Food cannot be consumed, and I will train. Okay, I see. Begin rest. Camp activities begin. She found a ration, and I don't know if that actually... I don't know if that was overall helpful to the team. No. 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 Can I flee? I don't even think I have any arrows left, do I? There's so many things back here. Combat maneuvers. Targets all allies. I don't know what that maneuver does. We're just gonna... Oof. I missed. Am I dead? I missed. He's almost dead. You're alive. It's your turn. Tag out. Tag in. Consumables. I might have just lost. I don't actually know if I can do anything here. Huh. Let's see what combat maneuver does. Forwards. Well, he's dead. I missed. I am about to lose the game. You have died. Load last save. Okay, thank God it saves. Okay, so we can't do that yet. I don't think I rested appropriately, but that's fine. Blood curdling howl cuts through the fog. Whatever its source, it's not far away and sounds dangerous. Danger is my middle name. Dogs. Shoot it. Nice. I'll charge in. Shoot it. Shank it. Hi, Novita. Stab it. It's not dead yet. Rip. Critical hit. Thank you. This game's brightness is making you dizzy. Can I turn it down? I don't know if I can. I do it. What if I do that? No, that doesn't help at all. If you got a lurk, I get it. I had somebody before say the visual is a little wonky. But I hope you're doing well. Oh wow, we crit on that archer shot. Nice. No worries. Yeah, this is SKALD against the Black Prior. We're still pretty early on into it, but it's pretty interesting. Nice little RPG. A body lies broken. You're hearing me talking a lot because you know it's a lot of reading. Am I playing an NES game? It's an old school RPG, Rio. A body lies broken upon the ground. Though it has been gnawed by hounds, it seems clear this person fell or jumped from the cliffs above. Flower. I'm not gonna climb the rock because last time I fell. Just kidding, yes I am. it's gonna work the second time. Huzzah! 10 beats 10. Oh, 3 dogs. I wasn't ready for that. Oops. Can I level up right now? Yikes. Oh, I can't. Yikes. It's fine. If I survive this, then I can level up. Critical hit. That's good. All the dogs here are gonna murder us now. That dog's dead. Our health is very low. Nice! We're probably not gonna be able to kill that one. I might actually lose right here. I hope not. I missed. Oh! I got him! Barely. What are your injured head, injured leg? If I level up, does this all go away? We'll find out. How you doing though, Rio? Every step forwards is worth more celebrating. No matter how small, keep going, and soon the path behind you will be longer than the path ahead. Oh, all the stats do go away. That's nice. Increased diplomacy. Oh, I have to be at least level 5 for that. Okay. Let's do second win then. Save and exit. Emerging from the rocky shores, you survey the interiors of Idra. Rolling hills and moors cover much of the surrounding areas, and tall, jagged mountains rise towards the north. East of you, a lighthouse can be seen. Its faint light. There's something wrong here on the island. Something really bad. You came here for a reason, right? With the mercenaries and all. It's hard to find somebody. Cat listens intently as you tell her about your quest to find Embla Baron. Girl's lucky to have family care for her. So the old man told you she was last seen in Horan, right? Well, I've been to Horan, landed there on the last run. I could tell something fed off about the place, but nothing like this. Go on. Here's how I see it. Horan isn't far, just a day's march to the east. However, I think we need to be all clever-like. Make sure we rearm and maybe even try to pick up a few allies. If we rush in and end up dead, we're not doing this Embla any good's what I'm trying to say. We should explore a bit, right? Gather a bit of intelligence and whatnot. I agree. Yeah, just like that. She points over to the lighthouse. Lighthouse still lit, so there's bound to be manned. If we make our way, we might even find more about what's going on. Any other suggestions? I suppose any survivors and wreckage from the Zephyr would be washed up on shore northwest of where we landed. It might be worth a look and see. Let's head out. As you leave across the blasted landscape, you have a growing feeling that whatever horrific fate has befallen this region is somehow inexorably tied to your quest. Something dark and vast is slowly spreading throughout the Outer Isles, tentacles grasping greedily as if searching for something. Great adventures may lie ahead, but so does great terror. Of that, you are absolutely certain. I'd like to go back to the start here, please. Thank you. I can't even get up over there. What the heck? Okay. Pumpkins? Can I just take this guy's crops? The small farm is overgrown and derelict, and it appears to be abandoned. At one point you muse, this must have been a quaint place. It's a good spot for family, perhaps? Suddenly, as if summoned by your thoughts, the faint but unmistakable sound of children's laughter is carried on by the wind. The sound is oddly distorted with a strange echoing quality, and for some reason it chills you to your bones. Fun. I'm just gonna keep making some get some food. A woman sits in the grass ahead of you with the well looming over her. She is emaciated, ragged, and covered in grime. How long has she been sitting here? Days? Weeks? She rocks back and forth as if catatonic. Then suddenly you hear it again. The clear, full sound of children's laughter rises from the well. The woman wails. My children! What happened? It took them. Called out to them. I heard it. Funny thing is, I heard it calling with my voice. Oleg and Anya live in the well now. They're calling for me to join them. Can I help? It will never stop. It will multiply until it covers all the lands and all the seas. And when we're all dead, the Conqueror Mode will dress our corpses in black mourning veils. Her voice is flat and monotone. Oh, I read that wrong. and the strange words almost seem to come from somewhere else. She lets out deep sighs. But if I had my children's bones to bury, it would give some respite. A moment of silence, and the children's laugh from the well arises once again. So many potatoes. How do I get in the cellar? Guess I can't. Well, the well's right there. Probably I'm not going to go in there yet. Where else can I go? Let's go back and fight the crabs. At least try to fight the crabs. There's got to be a way to continue. There's got to be a way to save. Game saved, thank you. Okay. Steal thyself. Get her back there, me get back here. Begin combat. We'll fight them one at a time. Pass turn and defend. You are going to snipe. 6 blunt damage, 'tis but a scratch. Critical hit, that's epic. Can you shoot the crab? Cool. Slash. Shoot. That's 2 crabs down. Shoot. Ah, she missed. I missed. Critical hit. Okay, can I shoot? I backstabbed with an arrow. Interesting. Nice. Killed all the crabs. Gained 315 XP. She hasn't leveled up yet. Ah, dang, I thought she would. You see rope. Lantern, thank God. Let me... What is it, 6? A sturdy wooden chest. Lockpick it. Unlocked. Armor. That is going to be for you. Put on the leather armor. You don't need your rags. Old and ruined shipping crates. As part of the cave, only smugglers would use a place like this to store their goods. Perhaps there are other similar caches found on the outer isles. Dang it! I keep pressing buttons that I don't want to press. Oh, I can walk through the water? I don't like that at all. Can I camp here? Can't camp there. Okay. Let's go outside. And... Alright. We're gonna have you train. We're gonna have you forage for food. Begin rest. Alright, she's too wounded to work, but we got all the food back. Or all the health back, I mean. Now we can continue exploring. Is this cave? Oh god, this is all dark, gloomy water. I don't like this at all. A strange, haunting piping can be heard from the cave. Surely it must be the wind. Then it rises and falls with an eerie sense of musicality that does nothing. I like music. Unts, 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 unts. Oh. That's a bunch of bats. Begin combat. Shoot it. Nice. Dang, it attacked me. Cool. It's panicked. Panicked, I feel like, has got to be good, right? I'm running out of arrows, which is not good. Critical hit. Nice. 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 We're doing good. Go hit it. Charge. That guy's still hiding like a little baby. Huzzah! And we both leveled up. Kind of deciding, do I wanna... You've nearly grown accustomed to the foul stench that lingers, but now it once more assaults your senses with renewed vigor. Blah 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 blah. Do I throw up? I do, so now I'm sick again, but it's fine, because I'm going to level up. Why can't I level up? I just had the ability to level up. You took it from me. What the heck? Potion of heroism and magic. An exit. Somebody up there. Let's go say hi to him. We're just taking all these birds' eggs, I guess. Rope. Backpack. I hope you don't care if I take all this, sir. Oh, we can actually rest here? That's cool. Oh, pumpkins are only worth 1. I don't need to rest. Telescope. Examine the seas. Okay, I was trying to hope to see maybe it'd be like, hey, there's a person down there. Standing at the top of the edge is a crewman from the Zephyr, lucky enough to have made it ashore. The man is swaying and looks in shock. I saw it! By the dead, I just saw it out there. The thing sunk us. It's still out there. The man begins jabbering incoherently. You're back. Found anyone else alive? Okay, that's all he has to say. Alright, back to the cave I go, I guess. We killed the bats. We found a bunch of dead guys. Oh my goodness. Masterwork. The corpses of the doomed crew of the Zephyr are arranged around the chamber's central column. A pale light shines down from an aperture in the vaulted ceiling above, illuminating their bloated features and pale blue skin. Is there a form of artistry to their arrangement? For a brief moment you find it beautiful. The thought comes into your mind unbidden, an interloper. Stepping from the corpses, you spot a man who you immediately recognize as Zephyr's first mate. Around his neck a sturdy chain glimmers, and you carefully fish out a strange octagonal amulet, richly filigreed with the navigational reset of the Nautical Guild carved on it. There's no doubt this is the captain's seal. As you pocket the amulet, you become aware of movement in the waters around you. Strange, stalked eyes regard you as several of the... 1 second. 1 second, I'll be right back. go. I just had family want to check out my room. I think they're about to go, but might have to swap again, but we should be fine. Alright, stealth check. Am I going to be able to sneak away from this? Must roll a 6 or above. Oh, of course I rolled a 5! Abominable creatures snap their claws. Time to attack. Go figure. See ya! Okay, we'll put her in the back. Put him a little up front. Okay. Yep. Shoot. Bow. These are some big crabs, and they are gonna hurt. Oof. Yeah, I just gotta try and take one crab out. There we go. Oof, I missed. Disengages. Oh, she's dead. She can't clutch this on her own. Nope. Where's it gonna be the last save? I'm actually a little nervous. Oh, it's the last save just before we entered the cave. We are playing... Hey buddy, you've got the potential to excel in your field. I'd love to see you succeed in that. Feel free to add me on Discord. Get out of here. That's like the biggest... Is that the newest... Is that the newest bot scam? Bro, what the heck? Alright, before we keep going, maybe I put on these gloves. Let's give her the gloves. I gotta admit, it threw me for a loop. I was like, what the heck is this? Alright, well, we're gonna try and sneak away again, even if we can't. Maybe we'll roll a 6. We did it! Now what happens if I go back? Oh, they're still there. Yeah. I feel like I have to fight this, because, you know, I didn't get out of it the first time. Shoot. Defend. I'm almost out of arrows, though. Shoot. Critical hit. Nice. Hi-yah! It doesn't tell me what charge does, but, you know, that's fine. Go stab that one. Nice. She'll take a little bit of damage. It's fine. Backstab. That was so weird that you had to walk all the way around, but it worked. Alright, she leveled up. I definitely need to get... Okay, let's increase stealth. Save and exit. Is there anything else to loot here? There's a chest. Let's have her lockpick it. What do we get? Boots of Lore. What do those do? Plus adds 1 to lore. My lore boots. Huzzah. A ladder. Game saved. Ah! Stepping into the fresh air, you pull the strange octagonal guild seal from your pocket and examine it more closely. The dark metallic symbol is covered in intricately carved lines and symbols. It reminds you of a mix between a compass and astral blade. Try to think if you've heard about something like this. Use my lore check. You have indeed heard about this type of device. As you understand it, it allows the officers of a nautical guild to operate vessels navigational instruments, but more than that, it also serves as a device to record the captain's log. No doubt information stored is true value to the Nautical Guild. The Zephyr struck was sunk by some unknown horn. The guild would pay dearly to learn more about the threat. You feel the weight of the strange device in your hands. For a moment, you back on the Zephyr. Monstrous tentacles rise above the ship. Terrified screams fill the air. Cat's voice snaps you out of it. If we ever get off this bloody island back to the mainland, the guild will pay you well to have that returned. All I ask is you remember who told you about it. Don't worry, we'll split the coin. You can keep the coin. All I want is to be done with the guild. Be free to wander as I like. Maybe wander up to my brother and stick a knife in his fat guts. Your brother? Aye, 'twas my older brother who sold me off to the guild. I was bloody 12. 20 years is what I owe them on account of that bastard. I've already wasted 10. Like I said, getting the cunt will go a long way towards setting things right. Emilia Dex, thanks for the follow. If you're real. I hate to say that. We've had a couple fake bots in the last days, but if you are real, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good. Oh, why did you whisper me? Why did you whisper me, bro? Are you... Man, I get bot followed 3,000 bots the other day. I have a Discord bot. I have this person whispering me and following me. Ugh, gosh, I'm just bot city right now. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm not trying to call this person out, but whispering somebody right away is super sketch. By the way, did I ever turn... Sorry, I have to check. Did I ever turn on my follows again? I have to check that. Alerts. Follow alert is enabled. Okay, I just want to make sure of that. And the amulet will help you somehow? Oops, opened the wrong screen, sorry. You can't at somebody if they haven't sent a message. Sure, I'm free enough for now, but the guild doesn't like to let their assets go, and they have a way of catching up with those who jump ship, even someone as lowly as me. Dangling a recovered captain's seal in front of them is exactly the kind of thing that might sway them. We'll do what we can! I'm liking you more and more. Let's start by getting off this bloody island alive. Yeah, you said it, girl. But we're going back in the cave, because I have a feeling there's more things to be done. Yeah, you can't at somebody unless they've sent a message. They could be in the viewer list. But you can't ping them. Snake worms? Begin combat. I missed! Oh. It's fine. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe this isn't fine. I missed twice. I missed 3 times! Yeah, we're dead. You have died. The dragon awakens. I wonder why it says the dragon awakens. It's fine. We'll just go in the well. Yippee! The well seems ordinary enough until you examine it more closely. A thin layer of slimy black mold seems to cling to its walls, and a heavy odor of filth rises from its depths. You could swear you heard some splash around in the water. A ladder has been placed in the well shaft, and you could easily descend. Yeah, go down there. Hello? Hello? Housekeeping. As you descend deeper into the earthy cave, you realize that the black mold covers most of the walls. Even the air is thick with bloating black specks. Here and there, the mold seems to form nodules. Your mind fills with images of the nodules bursting open in an obscene mockery of birth, and black worm-like tendrils of mold spilling forth into the world. An irritational urge to touch the nodes. No, we're not going to touch the nodes. What the heck? I mean, yeah, I already did try to touch one, but I'm not gonna do it again. Perhaps it's the thickness of the air or the sickly miasmas that fill this part of the cave, but stars flash before your eyes. Your mind is assaulted with images of alien landscapes. Cities? No. Giant living structures, almost like the coral that the traders from the Seagate somehow peddle, but large, so large it almost touches the sky. Then you see it. The structures themselves writhe with obscene life. Innumerable black worm-like tendrils of black mold cover them. They beckon you. Give in to them. Let them take hold. In the sky above, you something massive shifts. Carry on, my wayward son. Ugh! You feel as if you're dragged under and into crushing blackness to unfathomable depths. Stars flash before your eyes again, and you once more see the impossible landscapes. Cyclopean edifices of writhing black shapes, an age of worms. You understand now. This is not some alien dreamscape. This is Warda. This is home. And you are a high priest, the god regent of a perfect world, and now is the time. The sky thunders. Seven eyes see. It comes. Give yourself to it. Willpower. We just got to roll a 3. Thank God. Gathering all your willpower, you wrest back control of your faculties and forge ahead. On the wall, you spot it, a festering ganglion of black ichor with 2 small human skulls leering from it. The mass of glistening mold postulates with a grotesque paralytic motion as you approach it. Embedded is a collection of small animal bones. Nonetheless, you have no problem identifying human skeletons. Grab the bones. One by one, you pry loose the bones from the writhing of the ganglion. Emotions becomes more and agitated as you work, and a wave of relief washes over you as the last piece comes loose. Now you must make your way out of this death trap. Are things going to attack me now? Don't scare me like that, game. I just asked you not to scare me. The 2 diminutive shapes materialize from the very walls themselves, bodies alive with writhing mold. Their blank, idiotic faces stare up at you in a grotesque imitation of life. Your blood runs cold as organs that should never share human voices spill from the sound of children laughing. A loud shriek escapes from the horrors. In a maelstrom of writhing blackness, the 2 pathetic creatures reshape into lean forms. Attack them. Begin combat. I missed. Fun. Cannot. Yeah, that's fair. Critical hit. Thank you. Wow, he hurts. Oh my god. I'm dead once again. Oh, maybe not. Oh!
Oh, I got them both! Haha!
Now I hope he still gets the XP despite, getting injured, which I think he does. Lady, I have your children's bones. Oh my god, that's actually the line. Harita looks up at you and blinks as if waking from a dream. Without a word, she gingerly takes the small bundle of bones in her arms as if it was a swaddled infant. She cradles it for a moment and then looks up at you with grateful eyes. She gently strokes your cheek once and turns and wanders into the fog. You've sent her free. Falling to your knees, you retch violently. If it is from the conqueror mold or the emotional moment, you can't quite tell. Kneeling in the grass, you notice a satchel lying where Marietta was kneeling. Get a feeling it was left there for you. Slowly, you regain your composure and get to your feet. Shambling away from the well, you suddenly stiffen. Did you hear something? A child's voice, perhaps? Or was it just the wind? Gold ring, potion to cure disease, cookbook. I should probably look at these books, shouldn't I? Astronomer's journal. This is lore that I'm too lazy to read. Cookbook. Beds and inns. Keep an eye out for beds or inns. Yep. Manage party. Alright, when we get more people, we can swap them out. Cool. Camp followers do not earn XP and never participate. Camp followers will for the most part not engage in narrative. There are a few exceptions, and there are some cases where characters even outside the party will join in on conversations. The chest ahead of you is wet and covered in seaweed. It also looks familiar. Instantly you realize this is your luggage from the Zephyr. It has been stowed too well to get to during the mutiny, but by some miracle it made it to the shore where it must have been salvaged. Better yet, the combination lock remains sound, meaning the content of the chest is still likely unmolested.
You best not be getting ideas with my property, little fishy.
I think you mean my property?
What old Mother Maelstrom saw fit to bequeath upon me, it keeps. Then again, that's not to say I might not be willing to make a deal with you.
What do you have in mind?
See, there's this man, a stargazer he is, came here a few days ago. Perched himself on the cliff over there. Thing is, he was carrying something I can hardly put into words. It's a tube with glass in it, and you use it to look at the stars. A telescope? Aye, that's what he called it. Old Basilo would love to have it. You can get your way up there when you make camp. There's meaning in the stars, old wisdom and such. And don't fret, Basilo saw all big fat crows circling near the camp. I bet Basilo's eyes the stargazer's dead and rotting, and his telescope's just waiting to be salvaged.
I'll see what I can do. Can I cook? Let's make a farmer's omelet. Yummity yum. Vegetable soup. Let's make as many farmer's omelets as I can, okay? Alright, I'm gonna rest up. I'm going to train, and you are going to... Get some arrows. Yeah, try and get some arrows. I failed. Okay, we both failed our activities, but we got full health. Okay, so I can't level up unless I... Interesting. Okay. I'm level 4, so I can't do that yet. Charger. What is charge? Okay. Is what I have right now a blade? It's slashing. I don't know if that's considered a blade. No, it's an axe. Okay, oh, axe accuracy, yeah, right, because that is an axe, yeah. Let's become an axe initiate. Let's go steal a telescope. We'll just take the... We'll just go back here. I know where to go. It's gonna be a lot of backtracking and stuff, but it's fine. So off was the XP. Boom. Take the telescope. And then we are going to go back in the cave and fight those worms that I lost to last. No, I'm actually gonna wait and see if I get anything to help me first. I did not mean to do that. Up the ladder, up the ladder, out the gate, in the house. Have your stupid telescope.
Chest's yours, little fish.
There we go. Loot. 6. Alright, I have a better axe. I don't want to actually put on the shield. We'll put on the shield. Ranger's outfit. I'll give that to her. Eggs. Oh, he's out here now.
Yes, the one who cheated Mother Maelstrom and loaded with trinkets for old Basilo, perhaps. There might be some fine coin.
Let's trade. How much gold do I have? Oh. Not enough to take most of this stuff, but it's fine. You can have fun. All of this is selling for 0. Crude war axe. Keep the crude club. Alright. I'm just gonna get a bunch of arrows. Anything that says trinket, I'm gonna guess I have no actual need for. So let's just click through. I'll keep the books. Okay, you take the good arrows. Training the telescope on the southeastern quadrant of the sky, your eyes are immediately drawn to what appears to be something akin of a small reddish cluster of stars. Though at first the tiny speck is hardly noticeable, it seems to grow larger as you regard it. Once you're struck with... I'm gonna gaze away. As you feel tendrils of something utterly alien grasping at your consciousness, you tear yourself away from the telescope in panic. Turn away from the cursed apparatus, never to use it again. Yeah... I don't need to stare at whatever red thing is staring back at me. Let's go fight some worms. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi, worms. On guard. That did 1 damage. Oh boy. It's fine, I have a shield. Probably gonna lose this fight though, since I'm fighting. And I missed. Good. Missed again. Missed again. Critical hit on me. Missed again. Critical hit, but it's too late at this point. No way I actually stun locked this thing. Wow, I actually did. That's crazy. Well, time to go back up to the surface and immediately heal again. And I also need to change your weapon, because you should not be using a hand axe. For now, take a longsword, I guess. Yeah, I can't camp down here, so let's go back up. Camp. Do 2 farmer omelets. Begin rest. Alright, I did not do the good. She is still something. She's still diseased. What does that do? Takes away an agility, that's fine. Bum, bum. Every little bit of XP is gonna help me down the line. That's what Baldur's Gate taught me, if anything. Large misshapen crabs emerge from the water all around you. Intentionally or not, the crabs have ambushed you. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Nice. Critical backstab, nice. I can't do anything. I will pop charge. Huzzah. And turn. Stab. Cool. Another chest. Let's have her pick it. Ooh, a bunch of things. And you seem like an alive guy. Who goes there? A haggard man dressed in the livery of the Nautical Guild hurls oppressively in the corner you're standing in. His lips are dry and cracked, and he appears to be parched. Dead emperors! Please tell me you found a way! What are you doing here? They took the bodies of the drowned men and women I've known for years, all blue and swollen, dragged them into the cave. Crabs as big as horses, how could such a thing be? What is wrong with this place? In any case, I was too weak to fight back when I landed, and they must have thought I was dead, dragged me into the darkness, but when I heard those sounds, claws rending dead flesh, something awoke in me. I kicked and screamed as best I could, and they let me go. I ran as fast as I could, but I took a turn in the darkness and ended up here. I could hear them moving about in the caves around me, and I didn't dare try to make it out. If you hadn't come here, I would have died from thirst. Way out should be clear for you now. Thank you so much. I'll live to see another day. By the golden dead, I'll be mending my wicked ways if I make it out of here. No more dice and hoik. Good luck. The desperate man wastes no time scrambling past you and towards fresh air. That was Ari. Poor bastard. Sounds like he's lost his mind the way he was talking. Trapped down here for days. He's an arse, but he didn't deserve that. None of them did. Well, aren't I just a stand-up guy for helping out Ari? This is back. Okay. Now we'll go all the way over here and make sure I did not miss anything. I don't think I did, but it's better to be safe. Because this just takes us back up to the farm. Yep, and then quests. Did I do any? Factions. This faction is neutral. I don't like that there's a bunch of factions. Oh boy. think I am... Yeah, I think I'm done with this area finally. Can I go over the mountains? No. Water blocks my path. There's nothing there. You see a low figure thrashing violently at something obscured. Oh my god, it's my mercenary friend. Whatever this person is doing is producing loud, crunching, wet squelches and a steam of curses. Roland, that's his name. You see the scene for what it is. Roland, soaked through and spattered with ichor, is laying waste to a number of grotesque-looking creatures with a piece of driftwood. He snarls like a wounded beast, and his eyes are black with rage. As the last of the horrid beasts falls, twitching back into the shallows, Roland snaps his gaze to you, dead eyes staring at some point on the horizon behind you. Thought I was a care in the end, they did. I nearly was. I didn't think you'd make it. Seems I've got a few lives left in me, for all they're worth. Roland sighs and slumps down onto a nearby rock. You tried to save me, you bloody idiot. The mission needs you. Ah, spoken like a true mercenary. There might be one hope for one of us after all. Well, now there's work to be done. As you say, but heed this. If you want to survive, you need to drop the bloody heroics. This business makes your hands dirty and nothing gets them clean again. Trust me on that. Speaking of which, I suppose I still work for you. We should get going. I'm counting on you. Let's get going. Roland nods solemnly, brushes a sticky glob of ichor off his arm, and trudges over to you, his lips as if to speak, but he hesitates. Let's just go. Roland does not seem to hear you. Instead, he's staring intently ahead. There are men in the fog. I thought I heard them earlier. I'm certain they're not from Zephyr, and I'd wager they're less than friendly. I don't care if you're itching for a fight or not, but either way, we should tread carefully. I have to check. I have 2 dare. This is a dare drop game. I don't know if I actually mentioned that, but I have to check what my dares are. I think the game's already out of keys, but I'm still going to submit them. There might be key refills, but it also just shows my dares done. I think one of them was literally just do the tutorial. Yep, complete the tutorial. What was my other mission? Get to the refugee camp. I have not done that yet, but yep. 1 second, sorry. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so yeah, tutorial and refugee camp. Nice bellies. Straining to see through the dense fog, you finally spot them, a group of men prowling the shoreline like carrion eaters looking for dead flesh. They are unkempt and dressed in rags with bare torsos and broad shoulders, adorned by a strange mixture of sailors' tattoos and crude symbols. They carry an assortment of cruel-looking rusted tools turned to weapons. Is this the guy? I'm sorry, I keep tabbing out. There's a challenge to complete Horan with diplomacy. I might try that. We'll see. Do, 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 do. Gibbering chatter, laughter, and whimpering drifts across the fog in a steady stream. Whoever these men are, their minds are long gone. You sit still until a group of them passes you by. Perhaps they might be able to slip past? Leave quietly. Call out to the men. The men fan out and regard you with a cruel glare. I'm going to enjoy this. One of them snarls as he draws a rusty dagger. Let's be civil. I'll have you talking once I stick a knife in your gut. I'm here to join you. Oh my goodness. Oh, of course I get one short. Howling laughter fills the air as the madmen charge towards you. Aww. I almost had diplomacy work. Alright, let's put you there, put you there, and put Roland. Can I level up Roland? Nope. Slash him, Roland. Nice. And you stab him. Nice. Just group up on the one. Backstab. Should be down soon. There we go. Shoot. Stab. Slash. Snipe. Slash. Slash. Are they both down for the count? That's not good. Slash. Oh, I missed! Oh, so sad. I don't know when my last save was. What? Oh my goodness, okay. Man, this game is brutal with the saves, let me tell you. Do 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 do. Roland, you sly dog, you're still alive. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Leave quietly. That way, even if we have to fight them, Roland can at least level up. You can feel yourself strolling. Yeah, I've already read that. Do 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 do. Let's give him precise strike. Do 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 do. Heavy weapon accuracy. Yes, because you are going to be a heavy weapons guy. What is your weapon? Is it better than... No. Okay, that's something different. Did I start a fight with them anyways? I did. Haha. Classic dude, man. Accidentally starting fights. Begin combat. Slash. I wish the camera wasn't... I can bear... Oh, shoot. Missed. Well, he's going down. Shoot him, critical hit, nice. Took him out, excellent. Slash. Shoot. Missed. Ugh. It's fine. He's not fine. Out of ammo. That is super dumb. He's dead. 2v1. We should be good. Because she'll backstab him. If she doesn't miss every time. XP. Gold. Do. Oh my gosh, I wasn't ready for another fight. I can't win this one. That didn't help at all. Can I not? Let's just... load the autosave. Okay, level him up again. Give him that. Give him 1 light armor, and then... what was it? Heavy weapon. Oh. Do, 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 do. Okay, now we can take out this group of guys, I know that. Bam 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 bam. Begin combat. And then guard. Slash. Stab. Stab. Nice crit. Whack. Whack. He's down for the count. Somebody's panicked. Oh. We are. Why am I so unlucky? Did that panic you? Probably not enough to... Oh my gosh, it actually worked. That's wild. How do I... An ancient lighthouse rises steeply from the bluffs ahead of you. You know what? Let's just go in. Why not? Let's set up camp though, cause oof. Let's put the omelet away. Doesn't the stew yet? Two, and then 2 onions. You will train, you will fetch, and you will scrounge some more food up. Sounds good. I failed, she failed, Roland failed. Cool. What is your issue? Diseased. Do I have something to cure disease? Cure disease. Consume. Thank you. A sinewy armored woman with a shield slung on her back and a broadsword at her side stands by a small campfire. She's grunting and cursing under her breath as she clumsily tries to bind a wound on her arm. Dried blood and mud cakes her face and armor, and she looks haggard. She freezes as she sees you emerge from the fog, a suspicious frown on her face. Let me help you! No need, she growls as she finishes the tourniquet. Bless you for offering, but I can manage. I would kill for some water. Here you go. Thanks, name's Carilla. Used to call myself captain of our little mercenary company. Some rich trader from Adler's paid us well to come here and look for the Fury. Things went to shit. I've been losing my crew one by one. Nils and Pieter got their coins yesterday, torn to pieces by those hounds. It's just me now. What's the Fury? What? Never heard of Santa Fury? She was an Ombarian treasure ship, they say. Disappeared 40 cycles ago, and it was laden heavy when she went. People been looking for her ever since. Me, I never put any stock in the legend, sailor's tale, but then this rich flop from Adler's up and offered to pay me and my company to go look for it. Well, easy money, we thought. Idra's not huge, and according to the trader, she had lay on dry land near the lighthouse. There's only one lighthouse on Idra, so it sounded easy enough. No reason to expect any bloodshed. Idra used to be nice and peaceful. Our steel was mostly in case we did find it and needed to guard treasure. Needless to say, that's not how it went. You didn't find anything? Not a scrap. We've searched every inch of this island, and let me tell you, the Santa Fury's not here. It bloody can't be. A fucking ship on dry land, and near the lighthouse nonetheless. It doesn't exist. Mind if I give it a go? I would hate to see you spill your guts on this bloody island looking for some ghost ship. Then again, you might have better luck than me and my... She starts to cry. Just be careful. Idra's not peaceful anymore, and I suspect there are things out in the mist worse than those dogs. What happened? Honestly, I don't know where to start. There were lights in the sky, flashes and orbs, some over Horan and some over the island's interior, minor quakes even, and then some things went real bad. People lost their minds and animals started changing. What terrifies me is I can't even tell you how long that was ago. Days? Weeks? I just need to get off this fucking rock. What will you do now? Try to make my way east, around the bay. Maybe there are larger groups of survivors there, and perhaps even someone with a way of getting away from here. Good luck, and if you ever find that bloody treasure, buy me a drink next time we run into each other. Bye. She packs up her gear and begins to carefully make her way through the mist until she's gone. Lantern. Shovel. Hello. Hiding along the cliffs is a lone surviving member of the Zephyr crew. Dead emperors, they killed them all, stabbed old Nino right in the throat. We need somewhere to hide. Oh, are you okay? Brandy. Brandy's always good. Some fish. Some lockpicks. Some crabs. Backstab. Oh, one hit backstab. Nice. I'll take it. Nice. I like when we... Hey, Nimbus! This is SKALD against the Black Priory. It's pretty old school. It's pretty fun. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty, but how are you? I hope all your trips have been fun. I've been looking at your Twitter. I see you have all sorts of these trips and vacations you've been on. I hope they've been fun. It's been nice seeing the pictures. Yeah, let's just pick up some flowers. The bridge is broken. Can we jump it? Oh, Roland has 7? There's no way we can't, yeah. Taking a running start, you make it and fall heavily into a roll as you land. Haha! But now there's a cave that I missed. Oh well. I spotted something. Some treasure to sell later. More crabs. Missed. That crab's dead. Nice. Missed. Shank. Nice, he's scared. Nice. Victory. We'll take every little bit we can get. I do need to save though. I need to go to the settings and see the button to save. Quick save, F5. Quick save is your friend. Until the very end. A fresh, unmarked grave. Oh, is that all it is? Okay. What? Oh, dogs. begin combat. You guys can wonderfully just come down here. Second wind. Shank. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. That is a much bigger dog. Critical shot though, I'll take it. Nice. Fearful. Nice crit. Attack. Attack. Another one gone. It's out of ammo. Use your sword. Missed. I did not mean to disengage from that. Missed. Is that a level up? It is. Where is your blade accuracy? If you even have it. She does. How much do you need? Character must be at least level 5. Okay. Well, let's give her this blade finesse. Crit bonus with blades. Are you using a blade? You are, okay. No, because this isn't light weapon, this is medium weapon. Piercing damage 1, and then increase athletics. Save and exit. Quick save. I have to quick save after every fight. Or else I'm gonna suck. Potato. I like a potato. So there's the front door. I'm just checking what's around. There's 2 doors. Wine, potato, ration. Let's not go in the basement just yet. Okay, so this is the front. Hanging on the painting, you see a dramatic but not particularly awful painting of a ship. Your mind wanders to the Zephyr. Look closer. Leaning, you notice there's a name painted on the side, the Santa Fury. Could this be it? Is this what the rumor that the Santa Fury could be found near the lighthouse on Ninja Event? Examine the painting even closer. Examining the painting more carefully reveals nothing, not until you turn it over. Written in faint lettering in the lower left corner, you clearly make out a poem of sorts. From the center of the 3, the Santa Fury made her flight, setting out to hide her booty, all within the lighthouse's sight. 2 leagues south began her trip, 5 east the captain cried, 4 north our valiant ship, our plunder we shall hide. Land ahoy, when up the roar, we'll lay our treasure there, into rising sun 3 more, then dig out there and have no fear. You hastily take down the poem in your journal, excitement washes over you as you realize that you may in fact be on a trail. You can make sense of the poem. Yeah, right? I have no idea what that poem said. Potion of Frenzy. Okay, we got a lot of stuff even in our inventory. Let's read this for whatever it's worth. Ooh, we know how to make that. Oh, I should probably put some clothes on. Is there anything beneficial to us here? Does not appear to be. Let's get a cauldron. Cook some more things if we can. Sleep. 2 stews and then 2 potatoes. Train. Yep, all the same. Nice, we got the XP, we got an arrow and a ration. Good luck, good luck. Six. Yep, you take the hunting arrow. Hello. As you enter the lighthouse gallery, a haggard face peers at you from the gloom. Moving closer, you see it belongs to an old man who clutches a makeshift spear tightly to his chest. Somehow he looks both fearful, yet greatly relieved. Mother of maelstroms, who are ye then? Who did I summon? Come, sit, you must be weary, sit. I was shipwrecked here by something foul. There are all manner of beasts in the deep oceans of our world, but never have I seen anything like this. A horror from beyond the natural it was that pulled down that ship. I saw it all from my tower, I did, though I did not wish I have to bear such a sight. I can hardly believe that anyone could survive such a nightmare. I did. How then did the sides release you when so many others were claimed? Are you blessed or cursed? Enough! What happened to you? Something foul is growing on Idra, a taint on the land. There are lights as you've never seen, like those sailors from the high north talk of, but the colors, it's like they bleed into your very dreams, if you can manage to sleep, that is. It got to the animals first, warped them both in mind and body, made them cruel and dangerous. I ain't never seen nothing like it. It's unnatural, I tell you. But worse still, Horan is dead as a tomb. Was a right bedlam of cries and screams 2 days ago, then nothing. Not as much as a lit candle at night. Only the deep itself knows the truth of these happenings, but I can tell you this. The island is doomed. The sea itself will rise to claim us. I needed some information. Tell me about Horan. Horan went dark about the same time the animals ran amok. There was smoke on the wind and screams. I swear it sounded like battle, or slaughter is more like it, but I think there was a camp of sorts just north. Ragged tents and such. Survivors, perhaps. I thought there was about going there myself, but I changed my mind. Safer here, tending to the light. How long have you been here alone? Had an assistant, Casper. Went mad, the fool did. Had a head full of grand ideas, and I kept telling him, this here is a place for the quiet mind. Threw himself from the tower, found him broken on the cliffs. I can't be blamed. I should have known, gotten him off this rock. When he started talking about the cave and something about a blade calling him, I should have known. I should have saved him, but I couldn't bear the thought of being alone again. The silence is unbearable. A cave and a blade. He would babble about the cave underneath here for hours. I'd tell him there were smuggler caves and that he was ready to leave them alone. Smugglers keep to themselves, but no telling what they'll do if you bother them. As to the blade he talked about, that must have been the ravings of a madman, a soul lost to drink and loneliness. Oh, poor boy. Then again, what if it is down there, then? Black blade hidden in ancient recess, glistening in the dark. If it is, we need to retrieve the blasted thing and destroy it, and that's where I come in. Aye, would you help an old man set things right? I'll make it worth your while. Find the black blade and bring it here. I needs to see the thing that took Casper at least once before we destroy it. I should get going. You're a fool to go. There's nothing beyond the light. But I'll be here waiting for you when you return, as I must. I don't think there's any way I can... From the center of the 3. I have no idea what the center of the 3 is. Alchemy. Oh, you're gonna make me craft it? You can't. Okay, I'm never doing alchemy, I guess. I'm way too lazy to click all those things. Oh, I hear chanting up ahead. Creeping through the moldy lighthouse cellar, you round a corner and stop dead in your tracks. Rising up through the core is a grotesque-looking metallic monstrosity. The strangely organic shapes and odd geometrics seem to writhe in the dim light in the burnished sliver coating a ghostly reflection on the walls. For all its alienness, you still recognize the arcane machinery, an ancient imperial reticular node. You suspect this lighthouse was once fueled by reticular energy and that the machine was part of its operation. The stillness and layer of dust, however, tell you it's long since fallen into disrepair and that the lighthouse is likely fueled by common oil. As you stand there, beholding the strange machine, you become aware of the scraping of tiny claws in the darkness, then chittering. As you reach for your weapon, the strange harmonics of the chittering converge, and for the briefest of moments, you could have sworn you heard words formed. Half a dozen rats attack me. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is half a dozen. They weren't kidding. Of course you missed. Why wouldn't you? Of course you missed. Of course you missed. Nice. Why do you keep missing? Oh my goodness. Oh, I disengaged. Tragic. She has not hit a shot yet. That's one at least. Oh my god, just finally got a hit. Thank you. I'm gonna make sure I get a precision strike on you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. That was way harder than it should have been. Oh my god. The bot was killed already? I thought it was still there. What bot? A bot, like a stupid Twitch bot? Also, hi, Mr. Oaksivs. Yeah, they've been abundant. I had two mess with me today. I had the 3,000 whatever happened the other day. They're liking me right now for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. Disease, consume, shroom. Down this is SKALD, the Black Priory. It's an old school RPG. It's pretty fun. I don't know if there's anything else I can do down here. Let's go to the back, get those eggs. Oh, that startled me actually. Okay, did not mean to leave the area, but you know, it happens. Is there anything over here? Are you a barbarian? I am an officer. I don't actually know what I have. I'm an officer. I have a thief and a arms master. You make your own character. These people I found. There's the cave. You want to help me solve a riddle, Dino? So, there's a... Hold on. Please don't. Please actually make it. Sorry, saying goodnight to my grandpa. Love you too. Alright, leap that bridge. So, there's buried treasure somewhere. There's buried treasure from a ship that landed on land. This one woman tried to find it. Her entire... Let me actually rest up. Her entire crew, unfortunately, perished. Let's do... Let's do... Let's just rest with that. No. This is just me resting. Hold on, sorry. It's this painting. We found this painting. This painting was the ship. And from the painting, we found a riddle. It's a pretty long riddle. From the center of the three, the Santee Fury, that's the name of the ship, made her flight, setting out to hide her booty, all within the lighthouse's sight. The map we're on is the lighthouse. 2 leagues south began her trip, 5 east, the captain cried, 4 more north, our valiant ship, our plunder we shall hide. Land ahoy went up the roar, we shall lay our treasure there, into the rising sun 3 more, then dig and have no fear, into the rising sun, whatever. So, from the center of the 3, she made her flight, setting out to hide her booty, all within the lighthouse's sight. Yeah, but 2 leagues south began her trip, so I don't know if that means, like, where's the center 3? I should probably sleep for daytime. Probably be easier to just see. If you can't figure it out either, it's fine. But I don't know where to walk around and... From the center of the 3, it seems more like directions, not a riddle. I mean, if we do that, so... Here's the ship. So, like, oh, shoot. So the Santee, from the, I don't know where the, I feel like you start it from the center of the 3. I don't know what the center of the 3 is, though. Like, I don't know if you, I'll walk around. This is the lighthouse. From the center of the 3? The 3 lighthouse windows, maybe? Yeah, the windows, okay. So it's like one of these 2 squares. Shoot. Sorry. From the center of the 3. 2 leagues south. So 1, 2. 5 east. 1, 2, 3, 4. This doesn't seem right. What's a league? Two leagues south. So this is, I'm still following the... Oh, dude, I keep accidentally... Save again. I'm guessing equipping a shovel won't do anything, but let's equip a shovel. Use the shovel to dig the ground a bit, but you don't find anything? What do you mean? You see a grave. I can't dig a grave? I can't be a grave digger? Okay. See, there's a cave down there with a whole nother quest of, like, some dead blade that the guy jumped off a cliff for. Basically, the premise I know is this guy went back to see his old lord. His dad used to be, like, the chief military. Your dad died from drinking himself to death. You're a bastard son, blah 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 blah. You're finding your childhood friend. This is just like a storage room. It's all connected. I think this is good though, but we just gotta figure out what a league is. No, you can't rotate the map. I don't think you can look from the lighthouse. I'll go back up. But no, this old man is the only interactable thing up here. And talking to him doesn't have anything. Okay, let's just try. Let's try. Maybe it is that simple. Two leagues south, 5 east. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't seem right at all. The center of the 3. What else could the 3 be? Stupid bone. 3B? I only know 2B. Get out of here. Oh, hi. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I've already met you. That's going to leave the realm. Center of the 3. What be the center of the 3? All within the lighthouse's gaze. Yeah, this is the only thing that strikes me as the center. It has to be. Please don't mess up the check. Thank you. Just such a free, easy shortcut. But it might, maybe it's like... Maybe the leagues isn't... Maybe this is all a league. Hold on. How many steps is a league considered? I'm trying not to, I might just cheat on this. Where the hell is this? Okay, so it's on the lighthouse exterior, according to this article. Okay, so it is here. I don't want to... Shoot. I don't want to look it up yet. But it is here. It is lighthouse exterior. So maybe that's a whole league and maybe this is a whole league. That's what I'm going with. So we're down here with the rocks. Why am I glowing here? Is this where you want me to dig? Yeah, this is the only lighthouse exterior. Okay, hold on. Exit the building and go west. Okay, hold on. Okay, I cheated a little bit. I found a YouTube guide. The first step said find the 3 broken stones. Okay. Wait, is this a stone? That's... I don't know. I don't know what they look like. He just said find the 3 broken stones. I did. I wasn't going to spend the entire time, so let's... There's 3 major stones. Those do not look like major stones. Is that supposed to be a major stone? And then there was one over there. There were 3 rocks. Where? Am I in the area? Up, left. Oops. Oh, right here. Okay. 2 south. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my. Land ahoy, we lay our treasure there into the rising sun, so 1, 2, 3. If I did it right, it should be right here. Hooray! Digging through the rocky soil, you're almost ready to give up, then your shovel suddenly strikes something metallic, a small but sturdy strong box. Though it appears to have something inside, this is far from the fabled mountains of gold that the Umbarian treasures were said to carry. The box swings open without difficulty. Inside lies a small pile of strange and exotic-looking jewelry, and underneath it, an artifact wrap in rough linen. As you reach for it, a ringing rises in your ears, and you go lightheaded. Excitement? No, something else. The bundle tumbles from your hands, and as it does, it becomes unwrapped. Laying on the ground in front of you is a hideous idol carved from some unknown greenish-black rock. An amorphous shape of eyes, mouths, and tentacles that manage to convey a sense of immensity in spite of the effigy's small size. Hand over here, the voice cuts through the mist like a dagger. You turn around to see Corilla and a handful of other shapes approaching threateningly with O. I can't bloody believe it, it worked! Ha, I told you all it would! One of them men flanking Corilla rants excitedly before she cuts him off with a poisonous glance. Shut your bloody trap, Pieter, you! She points her swords to you. Hand over the item. Not going to happen. The men I work for, they will go so much further than just spilling your blood to get what they seek. A smile strangely sympathetic flashes over her face, then she clicks her tongue, and the men flanking her charge. Oh boy. How many are there? 4 against 3. Let's go. Let's fight in the corner. Oh, why didn't you come with? Oh no! Oh no, exactly, High Red. Combat maneuvers. Forwards. Now they have that ability too that I don't know what it does. I will stand right here and defend. I will also... Actually, I'll have you just heal yourself. Cool. And now defend. Let them come to us. Oh, they have bows. That's not good. Okay, backstab. Alright, I'll go tank over here. You guys take care of these guys. Critical hit, nice. I'll pop a potion, it's fine. Just please don't miss your attacks. Oh, I can still attack? Cool. Tis but a scratch, I hope. Shank? Oh no. Okay, this is death.
Rip. Okay.
Load last save, which was where?
Okay. Maybe we don't do the treasure first. Maybe we just go in the cave and worry about the treasure later. Who knows? Maybe this is probably worse and maybe we should do it, but who knows? Who knows? Crabs. Put you both up front, you in the back.
Of course you missed your arrow. You upset me in every regards. I am playing on the hardest difficulty though, so I think
the rolls are less in my favor.
Oh no. Oh no, you disrupted the whole cycle. Oh, that was a waste of an attack. Oh jeez. Formation, forwards.
That's good. That crab is scared.
Why can't you move there? Because he's blocking your path? Defending. Missed. Again with the... It's probably gonna kill me. Yeah. Killed him at least. He's still scared. Backstab. Cool. And I got an arrow. Alright. I'm playing this just like Baldur's Gate,
and I'm safe scumming. Let's go eat some omelets. Begin rest. Everybody heals. Too tired to do stuff. Arrow, ration. Roland getting a lot of rations is very helpful, because that's an instant 10.
Injured head ended. Thank you. Very happy for that.
Sprawled on the ground ahead of you lies the mangled body of a man. Stacked high against the walls, the poor fellow are crates of goods, and you have a feeling you've stumbled upon a smuggler's hideout, one that is fairly recent use. Smuggler's journal and acid immunity, a lantern, and a chest. You can lockpick it. Oof, try again. Oof, 15.
Okay, force it open. I feel like that's as good as I'm getting. Is it actually possible to get a better roll than...
Thank God. Oh. No, it has 4H.
Oh, this hurts me every time I'm doing this. Oops. I didn't realize that was hurting me. Something tells me that's where the dagger is it not? Huh. Okay, well, let's read the smuggler's note. Okay, I skimmed that. It seemed like they were saying in the water. So, yeah, seems about right. What the heck? Okay, so I found a little exit. More crabs. Begin combat. Hi, Kevin. Backstab, nice. Nice, just gang up on Big Crab. Shank, you missed. You missed. Not enough damage. Hiya! Backstab. Cool, that crab's panicked. I'm gonna make you all charge. Nice. Hit your crab. We're all still doing pretty good on health. That crab's afraid. Nice, we're getting good crits. That crab's panicked, I missed. Please don't kill me. Nice. Okay, yeah. These crabs are done. Do 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 do. Quick save. How you doing, Kevin? Force. A buckler of stealth. Small rounded shield to be worn on the forearm. Adds 1 to stealth. Yeah, let's... Actually, yeah. No, you know, we should be fine, maybe. Let's just have him rank up. Heavy weapon damage. I like heavy weapon damage. So he's full health. I know you're injured, but we'll make it. Worst comes to worst, I saved. You find yourself at the opening of a narrow underwater tunnel and wonder how long you can hold your breath. Oh yeah, absolutely, dive in. In the faint bioluminescence of the cave's bizarre underwater, you have 3 passages. North and east take you further, whilst west leads back to the surface. East. A large domed chamber. Rotting seaweed covers the floor and reaches upwards. You shudder. East. South. Suspended in the middle of the chamber is the corpse of a young man. His features are softened by the sickly glow of the algae here, but there is no mistaking the mask of terror on his face as he drowned. Examine the corpse. Quickly rummaging. You try not to... Find some coins and a key. Swim north. Swim west. Oh, geez, no. West. West. And then we go back in. East. East. South. West. North. Oh god. South. East. Oh geez, I'm going in circles. I'm gonna drown. Oh, this game and its puzzles. Okay. Okay, well, let's get the guy's body again. Dive in. East, east, south. Examine. North, west, west, west. Okay. What items did we get? Check that out. A key. Okay. Save again. And maybe let's just go straight north. A bend, sharp tunnels. Okay. East. East. The western exit leads deeper into the cave. West. West. Oh god. South. East. West. West. Okay. Oh my god, my brain. East. South. East. North. West. West. And we're back at the start. So don't do west. Do... What if we go back north, and then east, and then north? Ooh! The walls of the bulbous chamber are rock-marked with a dozen smaller tubes into the bedrock. As you contemplate the folly of sticking your hands into one of them, a nail-like creature darts from one of the holes and bites your flesh with tiny razor. Oh, fun. You utter an underwater scream and a pain of terror, but before you can act further, the creature has retreated back into one of the holes. Swim south. Okay, let's go back. So that's not the way to go. Dive into the tunnel. North. East. 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 And break the surface and emerge into an alien world. The air is stale and damp, and the walls are so covered in algae and fungus. There is a fly on my wall. Got it. The air is almost impossible. I don't feel confident in my ability to do a requirement here with no HP, but you enter into the larger chamber ahead, and the temperature drops noticeably. As the circling dust and ghostly vapor subside, you make out the intimidating form of an ancient carved monolith. Painted on its face, you can make out the crude shape of a red spiral. Carefully arranged before the monolith lies two diminutive, desiccated corpses, and along the edges of the chamber stand strange urns of unknown design. The chamber has an aura of age beyond comprehension, and your head begins to spin as you realize you may be the first to set foot in it for millennia. We shouldn't be here, Cat whispers. Well, duh. The two desecrated corpses lie on a carved stone slab. There's deliberateness in their arrangement. Strange metal-looking instruments. Examine the instruments with lore. I naturally have a lore of 5. Carefully brushing away dust and cobwebs, you survey the oddly shaped instruments. Their shapes vary from small blades to hooks and other stranger forms. Even a cursory examination reveals that these instruments were likely used on the corpses, but as far as you can tell, they don't seem to be embalming tools. Instead, they seem to be more like primitive imitations of the tools imperial surgeons use. As you stand there pondering the strange scene before you, your eyes fall on a small wooden box. The weathered box crumbles, revealing an ancient knife of exquisitely carved greenish stone. With trembling hands, you pick it up, and for a moment the air around you seems to become charged with eldritch energies. Sounds die down, and your nostrils fill with the metallic tinge of ozone. No doubt this is the object Matthias, the lighthouse keeper, asked you to retrieve. A sickly wet bubbling sound snaps you back into focus. All around you, the clay jars begin to stir, and then, one after another, they burst with loud cracks as a thick substance pours from them. To your horror, the vicious substance begins to move on its own. Fun! Alright, you have to sit back. Oh, it's a lot of damage. No! Okay, I messed up. I thought I was... Oops. Oops. Oops, I messed up big time. I might have to go through this entire... We'll see. Missed. Do 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 As long as one of them survives. Oh, he's panicked, it's over. It's too much of a bubble blowing baby. Yep. That is the end of me. Unless Roland somehow clutches this. Nope, he almost did. I think if I didn't mess up the, okay. East. East. South. West. North. I messed up. West. West. Leave. Dive. North. East. 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 Do. Blah 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 blah. Investigate. Score a 5. Examine the box. We found the thingies. Ah, slimes. Put you back there. And begin combat. Yeah, sure. Snipe them. Slash. Nice. Pop second wind. Take out your sword. Okay. Slam. Slam. Defend, actually. Slam. I'm going to inspire everybody. It's fine. It's fine. Defend. Maybe it's not fine. I believe that Roland can clutch this. He just missed. Okay. Second wind, heal yourself. Oh my god, maybe actually? Oh, Roland is so good. I got what I came for. I'm saving here. West. West. South. West. Cool, I did it. Now the way out of this cave was on the right side here. Let's camp right here, because I feel like there might be something else in there that I just didn't get to explore yet. So, begin rest. This is a really fun game. I know it's like... Sorry, I gotta tab up quick. I know it's not like the most exciting probably to watch. Maybe you guys are enjoying it. I appreciate everybody that's stopped by and is lurking and everything regardless, but it's pretty neat. This is pretty... Okay, I'm not going to go back to the lighthouse right away, though, because I want to finish exploring the cave. Maybe there's something else I can kill. Get some XP. I also want to see, what is your... Do you have a ability that lets you... First time you take... Yeah, not today. Not today brings him back to life, and that is so... Yeah, some crabs. There they are. Rolling, go there. Yep, okay.
Phew.
Critical hit, epic. Defend. Oh, of course they spit acid. Nice crit. Unfortunately, I can't get in the fight just yet. Nice. Looked like he did something that hurt me, unfortunately. Acid's bad, I get it. God, Roland hits like a tank, though. Beautiful. Nice. Oh no. Oh my. Oh, these misses are killing me. Roland, how long are you gonna be a little baby for? Roland, come on. Clean him up. There's no stopping Roland. They all get the XP too, which is nice. They might have to recover and everything first, obviously, but Roland whips him into shape. Lockpick. Sweet. Let's quick save. Yeah, it's here, right? Maybe this is the key. Unlocked. Ooh. Longsword of defense. Increase the dodge of the wielder. Man, Cat is just getting all the good loot. Let's save again. Is there anything up here? No, this is just a circle. Okay, so we did everything in the cave, which is good. I have not done the treasure yet. I'll do it after whatever the lighthouse with the blade is. Let's cook some food. Baked potato. Sleep. Bang, bang, bang. Six. Good. Begin rest. Too wounded to work, too wounded to work. You might gather a ration. Yeah, that's my man, Roland. Awesome. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Hi, sir, I found the blade. I found the black I don't have time to linger. Farewell. I have to save. Found the black blade. Show it! It's beautiful. But it's evil. Cursed, I tell you. How so? Don't you feel it? It has power and hunger. I want nothing to do with this. Take it and bring it far away from here. Destroy it. All I would ask is you don't throw it in the ocean. There are beings there that would wield it. We'll see. In any case, I promise to make it worth your while, and I will. He hands you an amulet. This will serve you well on your journey, so it'll keep your body strong and free of disease. Oh, we did the lighthouse quest. That said, I have another task of you. This here beacon's keeping all the horrors of the island from my throat. Thing is, oil is running low, and I've got an air drop left. I need you to find me some oil before darkness takes us, I see.
Thing is, the oil was coming from the mainland on ships to the Horan, then things went dark, and now there's no way for me to get to it. If it's still in Horan, there's a good chance it'll be sitting in one of the warehouses in the harbor. I'll do my best. That's all I ask. I'll be waiting here, tending the fire. So what, do I have a dangerous blade? I'm not gonna use that blade, but...
Let's give myself the Amulet of No Disease. Did I level up? I did. Adrenaline floods through your veins. The tasks that once seemed so difficult now come naturally to you, leaving you with an insatiable urge to learn something new.
Like more diplomacy?
Perhaps. Do. What can I probably increase toughness? Axe damage, yep. Save and exit. Alright, I'm not sure if we did a... Can I see the stats on the dagger? Sure, let me just waddle down here real quick and then I got your frame. Sorry, I know you asked, but I just don't want to forget what I'm doing. Okay, save. Dagger. +3 accuracy, 4 to 5 damage, 3.1 crit value, sells for
I'm selling this. Sells for 1,000 gold. Oh yeah.
Ancient dagger from a strange greenish stone. It looks almost ritual, and you suspect it might be of value to someone with the right interest.
Yeah, I'm definitely selling that. But it's also magical. I'm guessing it's a higher crit value than
Most weapons, which it looks to be. Good crit chance. Oh my gosh, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Save. I still don't know if we're strong enough for this, but dig.
It's a nice weapon.
I am not giving in to the corrupt.
Alright, let's fight these gents.
Let's put you...
Yeah, seems fine.
Rush him. Who gets to move? You?
Yeah. I trust Roland can tank him for a bit. Now he's defending, thrust and parry.
Roland already lost a tier of his life. That's terrifying.
Missed.
Roland, take big health potion and second wind. Get your health back up.
I don't think I think I need another person to do this fight. I did not want to fight that person. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm just outnumbered. Can I? No, I can't give up a fight.
I'll just have to come back to this load last save, which is right there. Maybe I can. No, I thought she had a level up.
All right. Well, I know that that's there.
What the heck is this? Broken bodies and debris litter the rocky shores of Idra. In the distance, you can make out what appears to be the remains of the Zephyr's hull. before I go over here, I just want to make sure I can maybe do my dare and get the refugee camp. The coastal pass. The winding coastal road constricts as steep cliffs press in from the north. The dense fog reduces visibility to a mere stone's throw, and you feel an uneasiness rise in your stomach. Then, as in response to your concern, a bizarre monstrous growl echoes through the cliffs ahead of you. Frozen mid-step, you scan the mists when the unmistaken stench of rotting flesh is wafted towards you. Something large and deadly lies ahead. Roland places his hand on the hilt of his weapon as he scowls. Keep your wits about you. I fear we may have our work cut out. What do you recommend? I say we forge ahead, but let's keep our wits. I'm inclined to agree with the big man, Kate adds. I agree. Okay. Big fight. Warda is a dangerous place where you can quickly end up facing dangerous beings. Sometimes the best tactic is to leave a fight for later as you level up and gather more allies and equipment. Remember, you can change the difficulty at any time. You can even create your own custom. Yeah, I'm playing on... hard. I don't think it shows it here, but I'm playing on hard. You carefully pick your way forwards when the movement on the top of the cliff catches your eyes. Robed and hooded figures emerge as they appear to be dragging something towards the edge of the cliff. More of the rabid dogs. To your horror, you realize what the party is dragging. A naked man and woman, bound and gagged, and are struggling desperately as they are mercilessly pushed towards the edge of the cliff. No, we have to do something. Look around. Ugh. One of the cultists shouts and points towards the surf inhalation. Utter terror fills the eyes of the moribund couple. You follow their gaze and turn to see emerging from the surf a creature of sheer horror. Larger than any sea creature you fought so far, a hulking shape greedily waddles towards the base of the cliffs, pincers snapping and tentacles squirming greedily. Oh, jeez. Before you can react further, the cultists hurl the two naked forms from the cliffs. The pair impact the ground below with a sickening splat, and with surprising speed, the hulking beast falls upon their remains. Standing transfixed, you watch as the horror consumes the remains of the unfortunate wretches. Sickening snaps and wet pops fill the air as the creature feeds. All the while, the robed cultist stands swaying and chanting on the ledge above. Sink to your knees and join in the worship. That's like my deception. Of course, I get a short one. Your play is for naught. One of the cackling cultists points in your direction and a cry of alarm goes up. Do I have to fight the cultists as well? I do. Okay, well, we better just have us charge at the front. Let's do forwards. I am so angry. I keep walking in. Nice. Let's do a second wind for you. Roland, I love you. Get a precise strike. Critical backstab. Nice. The guarded heart, whatever that is. Let's level up Cat. Let's get stealth and thievery. Save and exit. I know you're injured, sir. I didn't actually think I'd win that fight, but I guess the cultist didn't want to join in. Adds one to will. Give him the will. Oh, that was fast. Before you, the unmistakable mess, squalor, and desperation of a refugee camp sprawls around a small farmstead like a festering wound. Ah, okay. We got to the refugee camp. This is where I'm going to call it, because I have been going for 3.5 hours and I do have work in the morning, But we will continue this game. I am having a great time. Let me save one more time. That was SKALD against the Black Priory. If I tab out, the game freezes, but if anybody wants to check it out, you can do so there. I'm hoping to get some extra keys for the game, but I don't want to make any promises because the keys might run out. Words are hard. But yeah, we'll pick it up tomorrow maybe. Killer Clowns is also coming out tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be playing Killer Clowns. I might play both. Maybe I'll stay up a little bit later tomorrow and then just tank the sleep, but who knows? Probably not. But yeah, that's all. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot because I know the week streams are a bit sporadic. Let's see who is online to raid. Let me actually end the YouTube stream first. Thanks to everybody.